dropping bombs on your news. Mic drop, then alarms, now they press snooze. Mainstream spinning, but I won't play that game. A nuclear flow turning at you for motivational flame. Megan Fox crushing all the talking heads as they spoon feed their paid piggies. Gotta keep them misled with blazing Lego vision. I see all the signs exposed in the agenda. Miss these epic rhymes. Intellectual assault on the mainstream, not in the current of the mainstream. Memes will never be silenced. They won't extend fighting appliance. It's intellectual assault on the mainstream, never right in the current of the mainstream. Bro, I can burn water, but I'm spitting facts. Top shelf, sorting mass facts, reporting news, and not like you make it. I'm award-winning, and I don't have to fake it. Megan Fox, an authentic voice, giving the masses a hard-hitting choice. That umbrella guy, hammering his song, while Megan Fox rights those wrongs. Now we hit the end of this tune, declaring what it isn't even new. Making dinner and still chopping rhymes like granite. In my area code, please, you're not even on my plan. Yeah, you're outclassed and you never knew. By the time I press singulars are through, breaking stories while you're chasing hunches. I'm a news titan, never pulling punches.
And just because I watch a video or parts of a video doesn't mean I'm a stalker.
Welcome back to the live stream, everybody. I'm coming at you from San Francisco. I'm here with Rosalyn Duke.
Hello.
What a nice surprise. She's got both her shoulders out.
I do.
If you're very good and you send the super chats, I might take my shoulders out.
Oh. Ooh.
I know, risque.
Unholstering the shoulders.
Unholstering the shoulders. Tug, or maybe you'll take your shoulders out too.
Oh my God. What kind of a show are we running here?
It's cutting edge stuff.
Feeling saucy.
We're feeling saucy. We're in the we're in San Francisco, and we've got the mobile studios set up, and I think everything sounds all right. Hopefully you can hear us okay. Rosalyn's been working on something amazing. She's been working. We were out all day. Just solidifying our newfound friendship.
Best friends.
Best friends. we are besties. Yeah. Because there's this person who keeps wandering around telling everyone that I'm his former best friend, and it's so weird because I have a current best friend. We've been wandering around San Francisco, taking fun videos, doing each other's hair. And
I know you didn't do that together with your former best friend doing his hair. I've seen his hair.
But you have to have hair in order for
Exactly. I've seen it. So I don't think that was happening before.
So Rosalyn has been working on a compilation of video and pictures of Rosalyn and I all over San Francisco. We are having the time of our lives, and I may or may not have written a new song called Goodbye to Vomit. And you guys are going to want to
It's just a tease. It's just a taste.
Just a taste because, we haven't got we didn't have time to do the entire editing. Right. But we can show you some of it. We'll save it for a little bit later. But what's going on? Tug, I'm on vacation, I guess. I'm out of the office. So has the proverbial shit hit the proverbial fan?
Well, some crazy stuff did happen. It started raining cats and dogs from the sky and RVs, apparently. Yeah, RVs have started landing, too. And apparently, John Cook has apparently secured one. Of course, they don't know if all the hoses are there and everything. But, hey, it's a start.
It's a start.
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. An RV. So now they have an RV?
Yeah, we can actually pull up the conversation about that. There was some posting about it. It's amazing stuff.
And they managed to get this without the money that they were promised and not given by the anti-Hale's media ecosystem.
Now they still want $450 they're begging for, but the 5,000. So
10%.
Exactly, 10%. What's really funny though is that that really leads me to believe yet again, number one, they didn't have to have it. And number two, that means they wouldn't have paid it back.
Well,
Wow.
this is bizarre. And so nobody knows how they got well, actually, we don't even really know if they got an RV. They're just saying they did, right?
Yeah,
And they make the $450 for what? Delivery or something?
Yeah, here's the post of it.
All
by the
right.
way, if you want to let me
Up.
there, pop it up there. Bam. There it is.
Bam. You're learning. Oh, guys, by the way, super tips don't work when I'm in the mobile studio. So they work, but I won't be able to bring them up on the screen. So instead of sending super tips tonight, you can send super chats. Also, Cash Apps, Venmos, Cash App and Venmo works just fine. And in fact, if you send anything to Cash App or Venmo tonight, Roz and I are going to spend it on food. That's what we're going to do with it. So I prefer Cash Apps or Venmo tonight and take a break from super tips.
We'll show shoulders for food.
No
I got this.
shoulders for food. That is a definite possibility. We will. Definitely.
I'm already there.
We're getting into the spirit of San Francisco. There are a lot of creative signs here begging for food.
We should try Will show shoulders for food out on the street and see what happens.
It's Peculiar Optics. By the way, Peculiar Optics, I did get your Cash App that said eat steak. Thank you so much for that. We have put it in the House of Prime Rib pot. Right now we can afford cocktails and appetizers at the House of Prime Rib. We are at cocktails and appetizers, so we can actually go in there and not be shamed.
Right. Yeah.
I found out it's like $75 a person to eat there, approximately.
That's not as bad as I was thinking.
Yeah, it's high. It's high.
It's pretty high.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Pickled Tink. Thanks for the 10 says, Megan, I ate at the House of Prime Rib when I was in San Francisco during the summer between my 10th and 11th grade. It would have been 1978.
Wow.
Wow, and it was fantastic back then. You can remember all the way back that long? That's a good memory. 78.
Yeah, I remember. I haven't been to San Francisco since the 90s. So it's been a minute myself. They burned. It was on Columbus Day. I got to watch them. They'd built wonderful all of Columbus's ships. They put them out in the harbor, and then protesters swim out there and set them on fire. What a wonderful!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The replicas, like the Nina and the Pinta and the Santa Maria.
The Santa Maria.
Full size ones out there.
They
and
have
protesters swam out and set them on fire.
Oh my God! How do you swim out with
Fire making
equipment?
How does that work?
Everything
I have
is-
no idea what they swim out there with. They were insane. Though.
Someone was holding a Molotov cocktail above their head as well as paddling with
One arm.
Yeah.
Swimming in a circle.
I actually took my kids to see the replicas of the Nina and the Pinta and the Santa Maria because they have them still. So they must have rebuilt them after the burning incident. Oh, we saw Alcatraz today.
We did.
We thought that it would be the perfect spot for paint chips. I think that the Antigales ecosystem would be very well at home there in Alcatraz.
It's kind of funny. It's just sitting there, like just a little rock in the middle of the water.
There's
There's a lot of paint chips to eat there too.
You can eat?
You can
Yeah,
eat
there's
it
a lot of paint chips to eat there too.
Oh.
Sorry, there's like a motorcycle revving outside our window or something. And it's very loud. It's very loud. All right, what does this say? God is so good. John and I have gotten a camper, but we need the last little bit, and that is $450 for delivery in order to get it here. I know the trolls are going to turn this inside out. I don't care. I have sold everything I could possibly sell. And I'm still trying to sell more, but I need help.
Yeah, she's selling all the toys that she was given for Harley.
Oh God, have you seen the newest stuff about the Holy Lord?
Oh no.
No, I know that I think I saw some of your show last night, so I know you were talking about some of that.
Yeah.
They're going
Ooh,
after-
man. They have so we'll read the remind me. We'll talk
Okay.
about that. That's wild because that's attacking people who give you things, right? So, oh yeah.
It's crazy. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to do what's best for my child and the people out there. What is there? Literally, is there like a motorcycle convention in town? I think we have to find out. They're just revving outside the window. Like, what are they
now
doing?
they leave. Now they leave.
Now
I
they
turn
go.
around and they leave.
Now they. Okay, finally. All right.
They were just wanted some attention. They were like, "Shut your shoulder." And they took off. Like,
I'm
wow.
trying to- And the people out there who believe all the crap they're being told, I feel sorry for you. When does she get to the "you're going to hell" part? Is that coming up? You'll see very soon that you've been duped, lied to, and just to get you to buy things or send money and get views, which brings in big dollars. It's a shame. I feel bad for you, but those of you who want to help me in HG, I will provide you with a picture of the camper, and I will let you know the second we reach $450. I would never try to get any more than what I need. Oh, God.
This is the best part right here. The next sentence.
Okay.
Read that
I
part.
am hoping to God it has all the hoses and cords
They don't know.
it needs and will work.
They don't know. So they've got to get it drugged there. They don't know anything about it. Apparently, between this and John Cook's statements, they're financing something sight unseen. It sounds like.
Wow.
I mean, they could be getting scammed again.
Oh
And
my
this-
God, that would be hilariously bad.
This is unbelievable. They just keep throwing people's money away. HG is so excited because she has her own bunk beds, and she's so excited. That's all I can say for right now. Well, she should have had her own bed from the beginning, Lynette. You shouldn't have had a kid sleeping in a hammock or a shed or a tent or whatever the hell else where you've been putting her. It's just gross.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed she didn't throw in, and no one who doesn't believe this is going straight to the fiery pits of hell. I missed that. That's my favorite.
It needed a little punch.
Just wait until she doesn't get the $450, and then that'll
That's it.
that'll happen.
Yeah, it'll be our fault.
Rylan,
Yes. Well, she already threw in the trolls, so
I got Rylan's $2 on Cash App. Says $2 will hopefully buy a couple of ice cubes. Perfect. Look, it all adds up. Okay,
That's
it
right.
adds up. All right. So should we look at the Afghan thing? You want to show me
Oh
the
my
Afghan
God.
thing?
yeah, you remember how all that started. You remember
Yes.
You remember how? They went over. So Thomas Collins, he had his. Actually, give me a minute, and I'll forget. Hey, you remember that? Give me a minute, and I'll pull it up. Just give me a second, because I got to pull it up on Facebook.
You should have seen Roz and I around San Francisco. So we got these crazy things for our phones. Okay, these are I don't even know what you call it. Stabilizer. Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that it's like it moves by itself. It's like a robot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these things are so awesome. So it takes really good film when you're walking around. But this was us today trying to figure out, how these things work. Literally just walk around San Francisco like filming everything. We were the only two people with selfie sticks. I find that hard to believe.
I know, me too. And what's funny is looking at some of the video, and most of mine that I was filming around San Francisco was just pointed at myself.
Pointed the wrong way.
Oh no! Whoops!
But you would think in a place where there's a lot of tourists, you'd see more cameras. You
Yeah.
know? But we felt so stupid walking around.
That
But
is
it's
funny.
awesome.
But
Whoops! I filmed myself.
it's really
For a whole block.
covers your face
Okay.
and everything. It's amazing. I think Dave Neal would be very proud of me.
That's funny. So
It's not vodka, folks. This is Fiji water. Don't you know what Fiji water is? This is the fancy
This
stuff.
is the best
You
water.
buy fancy water when you're in San
Pretty water.
Francisco.
Pretty water.
when you go other places, buy fancy water. That's right. So
Actually, cheapest water.
there's the blanket, by the way. This is
Right,
one
that
props,
really
Melissa.
teddy bear.
Yeah, there's the blanket that has set off this firestorm. So this is a now deleted post. This is from a video from Thomas Collins, at the flea market where she's selling that. And there was a post by a lady saying, "The bear Afghan on the wall of Michelle's shop. I crocheted that for Harley last Christmas. Sent it to Harley. Jolly Christmas. What the hell? Huh. Okay. Well, then Michelle, this gets really fun if you haven't seen it all. And it'll continue through last night. This has been going on. They've been attacking this lady for 4 days now. And yeah, I'm sure it hasn't stopped. I'm sure it's gotten worse. So Michelle posts and says that something was said to me about our crocheted blanket that was given to us. It came with a $75 price tag on it. Now, there's no proof of this, by the way, but apparently that has become, for the antis, that is totally enough. There was the accusation of it, so they've dogpiled this woman for that alone. So I was under the assumption, like many other things, that it was given to us to sell. Oh, yeah, and the story will change 3 times. Check this out. So it'll change between who talks about it. I was given a story to I was given to us for the sale that it was for us to sell to help us. Harley had no idea. Gift for Harley was no card, no letter saying, not anything. Very sorry I offended anyone. I had taken a picture of the price tag that is still on it to prove I had no idea that it was for Harley Grace. I will take a picture, and there's no picture, of course. Never got a picture. All right, never got one. But Tom Collins comes in and is like, you don't have to explain nothing to these haters, and people are like,
So
the person who made the blanket is a hater,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Collins is like, read that. I didn't say that. Yeah, it does say that.
Yeah, you did.
So then Preston comes in and starts fighting with people about it because it degenerates into a shit show. He didn't say that. We all know that person's not a hater. I was explaining. And then people are coming back and like, that's exactly what you guys said. So she's like, by the time by the time it rolls down, she's all like, oh my God, why don't you just drop it all? It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah. So Michelle loses her shit about it. Then it gets even more fun. Give me a second. Let me find the next portion of it. So this ends up on the 2L shit show, and the story changes a bit. All right, the story with John Cook changes a bit. It essentially, you start to feel a little bit of the truth come out, and the truth is they don't respect anyone. That's pretty much how it goes. So here's John Cook. Let's see. All right, there we are. John Cook said there were 4 comments up, by the way. This is after the 2L show. So there are 4 comments. 2 of them are about the Afghan dumping on this woman, with all of them being like, who cares? Oh my God. So here's John. He says the Afghan that was up for sale definitely came with a price tag on it. But okay, here's where the story changes. Harley never wanted to use it. She has a Minnie Mouse.
Good blanket anyway.
Yeah. She's like, she's got blankets. Oh God. She has a Minnie Mouse and a blanket with trucks that she uses. So the person who said they sent it without a price tag, you're lying. Now, they actually didn't say they sent it without a price tag. I haven't seen them say that yet. They were attacked so much they deleted their comment is actually what happened. But another person that wants to be relevant, shame on you. So they attack this woman and tell her because she donated to them and they disrespect her time and everything she puts in, that this is just another show for relevance. So they're admitting, I love this, because if it's relevance, that means they're relevant, which means everything we cover, how do you sue over it? This is them admitting yet again that they are public figures.
Unbelievable. It's so ungrateful. It's such bad behavior. Again, these people do these things in public and then they get upset that people talk about it. It's like, why are you doing this in public? Why are you doing this?
Right. The more you post, the more there is for people to look at.
Yes.
Well, and there's been a half dozen instances publicly where people have given something, they've complained. Like there was the lady, they banned after giving what was it, $2,700 between memorial and everything else. Yeah, they banned her, and here, so you notice 2L is on this too. You see, there's 2L loving that comment, and here's 2L talking about it too. So somebody put in a comment saying, I saw Michelle put up an apology about that. Oh man. And they were like, yeah, she shouldn't apologize. It was not a Christmas gift. People need to stop stalking. So stalking apparently is Thomas Collins puts up a video. The lady sees what she put her time into, and she's like upset about it. Now she's a stalker. She's stalking them and their kid. That's the way it's going to go. Yeah. Yeah. And it was even worse on the 2L show. Well, give me a minute. I'll pull that too.
Yeah, are you talking about last night's show?
No, the night before. That would be when they covered all of that. Oh my God, it is something else. They dogpiled this woman on that show. They did. She was the hot topic on, I guess that was Saturday's show. She was the hot topic.
This is the thing I will never understand about them, is that they will turn on their own audience members, or there's just random Facebook people. Why would you make a show out of random Facebook people? Not that I'm calling any of you out there random. It's just that it's not fair, right? It's not fair to like pick out just some person on Facebook and be like on your big show that's in front of thousands of people, be like, look at this jackass on Facebook. Like, they're just a regular person. Leave them.
Yeah.
Well, they threaten them. They threaten them. They've doxed people that have been on Facebook, random people in the past.
Right.
So
it's just not fair.
Yeah, they're just people that had an opinion, and it's so messed up.
So this is the.
God. So look, check this out. This gets even worse. Okay. This is another story on why they didn't use it. So you can see the discussion now. Right through here, it gets really bad because she's talking about the Afghan that she made for $75. So that's the one there, and she's apparently, if I'm understanding them correctly, this is also the person that gave the Afghan for the memorial. So this person has already been dumped on once and attacked.
Oh.
And yeah, so they are now attacked. Remember the $2,000 Afghan mess?
Yeah.
And then that never went to anyone.
Or was given to
Just got
Guapo
dumped.
or something?
They said they gave it to a random audience member, is what they said.
If I remember correctly, it was given to Guapo.
Guapo?
Really?
Yeah, they said now, I can't remember which story. They said for a little while, it was a narrative that that somebody in their audience was like, hey, I'm cold or something. And they were like, here, you want an Afghan? It's like Frozen, So you're cold? Do you want to get an Afghan? It's beautiful.
Do you want to have an Afghan?
I was
Oh,
proud
gosh.
there. But then they insult her. They were like, oh, man, well, sorry. So, listen, this is so nasty here. So, she made a blanket, sent it to us. Well, she tries to use it, and it breaks Harley out because of the material it's made out of. So now, this is the third story. Now it's not that she didn't like it. It's that it's shitty, and it breaks the child out. So,
Oh, no.
oh, my God.
No,
Yeah, he's like,
It breaks her out?
she's
that's
getting sad.
according to 2L. They can't remember all this stuff about it, but they definitely remember how it breaks the. So I was thinking, but she's selling it on the wall to random people. If it's such a bad thing, why are you selling it to people?
And she didn't think that it was for her in the first place. That was the first story.
Yeah.
If
So,
it wasn't for her, why do you know that it made her break out?
Right.
well, why would you sell it to random? Oh my God! It's such an allergen that it destroys bodies. Well, hell, that's perfect for the flea market.
She's complaining about it being wool. So I'm not wearing it. I'm not putting it against my skin. I can't, right? Real wool,
Yeah.
not fake. This is crazy.
Yep. Yep. They dump on her there. I love too how she's such a mush mouth that freaking everything thinks she's saying Michelle. Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle. But then they go on something, and Michelle attaching to this, it's kind of funny because this is the same thing that they use against Michelle. They say, well, yeah, it was donated. Well, guess what? When you donate something, it becomes their property. Huh. Well, you mean like $100,000 when you donate it?
Oh.
I see.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
or those Amazon gifts that you can then turn around and just resell instead of give to the child that you thought they were going to. Sure.
Wow.
That's what somebody said. I thought it was a great super chat. They said, when will people understand that the Christmas thing wasn't about gifts? It was an inventory supply drive.
Oh.
It was like, that's a great one. Because, look around the place. There have been all these allegations. I remember they told us they would sue over that.
It's true. You've seen the footage of the flea market. It's insane how much stuff she has there. And now it makes total sense why they wanted all those battery packs and multiples of everything.
Yep.
Like the Christmas
multiples.
Multiples of everything.
Yeah, because when you you pay $20, they sell it for 10, and it's all profit for them.
Wow.
Or I don't know, the flea market way, they may sell it for 27.
Yeah,
that never even crossed my mind
to me either. But that's pretty interesting. What about Wait, sorry. Go ahead.
No, then they just keep going on with that. And what's funny is by the end of this, they keep going on about how they don't know if it had a price tag, but then they become, well, maybe it did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. It's like, wait a minute. But they talk about how much stuff they were given. And it's so wild because the way that they're stating they don't remember is, we don't remember because we were giving so much stuff. And doesn't that go against the narrative? Because they've been saying that out of all that money that they had, the money had to be spent for, the fence, which we know about the gift cards and stuff. And then, Christmas. Now, if Christmas was this stacked with freebies, what exactly were they buying?
Yeah, that's a very good question. These people, unbelievable. So now let me get this straight. Is Lisa, is Felisa, are they back to defending Michelle?
Michelle.
Because what I thought she was just a big piece of shit. She didn't, and hates everything.
No, they go back and forth, but I do wonder sometimes if.
Raider.
Hey, kiddo, love you too. Close the door for me, okay? Yeah, I had her right there a minute ago, and she was running back up, but she stopped on the steps. Then she needed her mic time, so she made sure we heard her.
Gotta get those residuals.
That's so funny. Yeah, she was like, I gotta get my residual pay out of that. That's what it is. Mic time.
Get that time in.
That's right.
No, I don't think they're not really back to defending, because they talk about how, if she comes for us, she's threatening to sue us. She's saying this or that. But there are moments where, again, when you look at what they're stating, they have to take those moments to diss their audience, first of all. Something like this. Oh yeah. They got a crap on them, but they also, again, the excuse in it is something they can weaponize against Michelle.
Michelle. She's going to be Michelle from now on. Michelle.
She's going to be like, the haters called me that. And I'll be like, nope, that's actually not what happened. It's going to be another one of those, it's fat shaming.
God. I thought since we had Rosalyn here today, too, we could ask her a little bit about if you ever, Rosalyn, why did you start covering this case?
Well, I think it was, I started doing the timeline.
That's how it started, the timeline.
Because I could not keep up with all the characters, all the nicknames and who's who and what's what, who's Tree Stranger and who's Biscuit Boy and who's. I was like, I have no clue. And then it came down to okay, so what caused the problem? Where did it start? Legitimately, I wanted to see if I could see it.
Right.
With all the stuff that's out there, where did it, when was the inception of the problem? Yeah. And it, it really did come down to comments on Facebook.
Yeah. Well,
it all started kind of on Facebook. with the commentary there,
Mhm.
and then it went real world. And it's
With
just
the pulling of the gun.
well, with the signs.
cute,
The
yeah.
signs showed up, and then the comments on the Facebook
Right.
stuff, and then the cease and desist, and then more comments and more comments and more comments. And that's kind of where it all started. And then I went backwards to see if I could find out if what they were claiming was true. Did she follow them to Otter Creek?
Which is the big question, isn't it?
I don't think
wait
it's a
for the
question. I don't think
deposition.
it's a question anymore.
I don't either.
I don't
Well,
think it's a question.
Matt was just asking in the chat if we were going to go over the new documents. They're really not much to go over. I don't even really think we have to pull them up. Basically, it's just that the thumbnail hearing and the Trespass 5 hearing has been pushed to December 17th. And I think, from what I can understand and what I guess about it, is that Michelle has a deposition coming up on October 29th.
9th. Yeah, the 29th.
So if they had done the hearing on the 22nd, they couldn't because she didn't show up for, see, they would have been able to do it on the 22nd, but she didn't show up for her deposition.
Right.
So they have to get the deposition first before they can do the hearing because they need the answers to the questions.
That makes sense.
About, all of it. So there's really nothing, there's not a whole lot to really go over there, guys, as far as what happened. That's what happened. It's just being pushed out to December 17th. But the next big thing to look for and that we're looking forward to is Michelle's deposition on the 29th.
The 29th, yes, the next big date.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Are we taking bets? I'm going to say she won't show. That's going to be my guess. She won't show again. I think
If
she's.
she doesn't show again, that's big time bad. That's like the judge could issue a criminal contempt warrant.
I think the people in her ear, if you just look at statements that she's posting, statement that John Cook's posting, they think they're winning the Trespass 5. They think somehow counterclaims, again, because of the 20 days that elapsed, even though, again, we've talked about this before, but they filed yet again today. But they think they somehow won. They're all over it.
Okay. All right. Good. Let them do that then. That's a great choice for them. I highly recommend they just don't show up for things. Sure. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Roz and I were talking today about these two cases, right? We're out here for the Laura Owens case against Mike Maricini. She's supposed to show up tomorrow. It might be worthwhile to pull up the redacted motion just to show them that paragraph about the vomiting and all of that. Because this is really something. So these two cases kicked off around the same time. Remember, Todd?
Oh, yeah.
The same year. Laura Owens, we got into the Laura Owens case just a little bit before the Hale's case. So we've been covering these two stories, and Rosalyn has too, these two stories for the last we're coming up on 2 years now.
Yeah.
2 years. We were just thinking about how, wow, everything has gotten so crazy off the rails with two crazy lawyers, right? We've got Gingras on the Laura Owens side and BBB on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both pulling crazy shit. I mean, just absolutely crazy shit. Now, tomorrow, Laura Owens is supposed to show up in court for her evidentiary hearing with her trying to renew a restraining order against Mike Maricini, who says he never hurt her at all, ever, and she made the whole thing up, which, she's a documented liar. So there's no question to me that she made it up. If you want to share that.
You want the 4-page, the 3-page, or the 35-page?
No, the 3-page.
Okay.
This is now tell me, folks, if this sounds familiar to you as to what you've seen in the Hale's case. Whenever it's time for a hearing, what do we normally hear from these people?
Mm-hmm.
What do? They complain. There's my mother died. My mother didn't die. There's I have a 911 emergency. Like these bad people, they do the same things every time.
My mother died.
What proof do you have that your mother died?
My mother did not die.
All right.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Mm-hmm.
I know, me too.
It's classic.
It's classic, but this is the thing that I think maybe we're learning that all bad attorneys give advice to people to try and do these crazy things to avoid accountability at hearings. Because tomorrow Laura Owens is supposed to show up at a San Francisco court. And this is what she put into the record. Dr. Green, this is attached is Exhibit A. The letter dated on October 17th from Dr. Colleen Green, a medical provider. She's not a doctor, she's a PhD. So first of all, she's a PhD, not an MD.
In nursing.
And she's a nurse practitioner. She's also 130 miles away from Laura's home. A medical provider I've been seeing since September 2024. Dr. Green states that participating in a hearing next week would be life-threatening for her.
What the fuck?
Because of the combined psychiatric and physical decline. This new evidence, unavailable when the court previously ruled, which was just last week, by the way.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago?
Was it 2 weeks
Maybe
ago?
2 weeks. Directly rebuts any assumption that I am capable of safely participating in a contested proceeding at this time. In addition to Dr. Green's findings, my other treating medical providers have diagnosed extreme anorexia, accompanied by gastrointestinal bleeding. Trigger warning, folks, this is about to get gross.
Yeah.
Following multiple episodes of vomiting blood, my treating physicians advised urgent gastrointestinal, but not hospitalization, Tug.
Yeah, don't go to the ER.
Vomiting blood, no ER visit, no 911 call, just call a specialist. We'll give you a referral. Does that track? Do you think that sounds right, Tug?
Oh yeah, it's actually that sounds perfect. Is what it's.
All right, so scroll down.
Okay.
Scroll. All right. Oh yeah, she says this was made in good faith and not for purposes of delay. I'm only asking,
Yep, I totally believe that. Mhm.
I'm only asking for sufficient time to stabilize medically and to participate safely once my treating professionals determine that doing so will no longer pose a life-threatening risk.
It's true. It's true. That's what they say.
And this is under penalty of perjury, which is an interesting choice for her because she's already being indicted on 4 counts of perjury in Arizona. She's working on a twofer. She wants one in California.
She's collecting. She's got to collect them all the states.
We have a theory that the letter that she submitted, which I don't have a copy of, but I think it may be a forgery also because she does that. She doctors evidence and then she puts it into court and thinks it's going to be okay.
Just minor perjury.
Just minor. Just a little minor perjury, folks. So does this look familiar to you, chat? Is this something that you've seen before? Does it remind? Yes. Okay, Ketchup says it reminds her of this. Here, I actually have a video clip of what Ketchup says it reminds her of.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I'm not going to get myself criminally in trouble. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Oh, it's you guys, they all do the same thing. They do this, it's the same play, no matter, and I think we've been doing this long enough where we're just, we're seeing how it
or both sides are watching both cases and they're taking notes.
taking cues.
We've also been complaining about, don't compare the lawyers to one another, though. God forbid that.
No.
Defamatory.
That's defamatory.
They will sue you over that, apparently.
According to BBB, it's defamatory. Oh my gosh, you
That's
guys.
amazing, But he wrote him so he could destroy his favorite pal, Megan.
He did. Yeah. Well, and Jingris now has a new blog up today where he doxes a YouTuber and complains about how everyone is filing bar complaints against him. And it's just
that's another. That's really close too, because Paint Chips put up something doxing kids yesterday, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
He did.
That was bad, man. That was some bad news. And people
happened here that the people affected by it are not affected by it, and they are fine, and they are laughing. at
Right.
him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's bad what it says. So you have them talking about that. That's another thing that pops off last night. So last night they're all talking about paint chips and everything he's doing. You know why he's doing all this, right? Because he's just trying to prove that the thing that's a circus already, it's actually a circus. So he's being as disruptive as possible.
Yeah,
That's
I
what they
love this for him. I love this strategy he has going. I mean, it really is something. It really is. It's really something. All right, guys, listen, chat. You're going to want to see the video that Rosalyn's been working on, and I really want.
I spent all of 15 minutes on it, so don't be judgy.
She had 15 hours. She's been working very, very hard on it, and I want to show it to you, but. Guess what we're going to need to do? We're going to need to make the fleas much angrier, much angrier, because they can't go to House of Prime Rib, and you have the chance to send us to the House of Prime Rib.
Oh God, they got on a little. So this was really funny last night. I did notice this. Yeah, last night. So Ray put them in this weird little corner, and he was like, you know what? They use this to make money and everything else. So you should cover something else. And 2L is like, Oh my God, it was so funny. You can tell, like, it was like, wait a minute, no, that sounds like a bad thing,
Without us, they don't have a show. They don't have
Exactly. Well, and their numbers are eating it right now, and they are getting madder and madder. You had Tori, where I've been laughing about that. Tori's like, you know what? I'm keeping up with how much money Tug and Megan are making. So,
Why?
What?
What does that
because
do?
they're jealous. That goes to the thing we just talked about. They're so
Really
mad.
strange thing to do.
It is a strange thing to do, but
Oh, it makes-
whatever floats her boat, I don't know if she can get that information accurately. You probably can't. I would assume that that's not out there in public. I know there's
Crazy.
like sites that say that it's counting super chats, but I don't think that they're all that accurate. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I'm not even sure YouTube's accurate about it.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure about that. I know they're not accurate about audience. I know
No.
that for damn sure.
No.
Today, the studio's not working properly, and it wasn't counting anybody. I saw it drop 200 people in the first 4 minutes, and I was like,
Yeah,
that's-
before the inner song, like
that's not right.
the first song came on.
And
Yeah.
it was climbing, and then suddenly dropped down 200.
Yeah.
Now it looks like it's working, and it looks like there are 2,600 of you, 2,700 of you here
Nice.
right now. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you slap that like button. And follow. Make sure you subscribe, because YouTube loves to unsubscribe. And if you want to make the flea bags really angry, you could send us to the House of Prime Rib. We'll take Cash App.
So bad.
But they do. They hate it. They hate
They
it.
do. They
They
do hate
get
it.
so angry, and I love listening to them rant and rave after we've had a great show and like had 100 super chats or something, and then they go crazy.
Right.
They go crazy about it. They just begging.
They said, by the way, that Ray essentially said that you and DUI guy and stuff, where you helped him get a bunch of subs. That never happened.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because
and that never happened. Yeah,
It was
that
done on a
never
live. We can find it.
it was done live. We could find it. And we literally watched it climb as we were telling people to go and subscribe, which is a thing that I will probably never do again. I don't know. I feel bad about that, except for Rosalyn. Everyone should go to Rosalyn Duke's channel, because we are current
Except for
best
me.
friends.
Current
We have
best friends.
new best friends. And because of that, I want you to go and subscribe to her channel. Make sure you all get over there and subscribe to her. Rosalyn is doing amazing work on the deep dives and the deconstructing a conspiracy videos. I'm so hooked on those. They're so good. You've dug up things that I thought I had been over everything, and I just haven't even scratched the surface.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's over 4,000 screenshots.
Your videos have been great. That's one thing. Like,
Thank you.
when you get back, we're gonna have to do a breakdown of some stuff. We're gonna have to do a serious like interview breakdown going through. I think that it's funny. I was thinking that I'd forgotten at first that you were there, and I thought Megan, she's not gonna be on tonight. What am I gonna do? I was like, maybe I'll hit Rosalyn up tonight. And then,
Here we
go shit. That was my first thought. Yeah, that was my first thought. And then, oh shit, I forgot to. And then I went as far as to hit up Mr. Coop, and then you hit me, and I think I forgot to write him back. Shit, I gotta write him real quick and be like, I think I was like, hey, you there? Let me see if he answered. By the way, Mr. Coop. Yeah, 7 hours ago. Good. Look how timely I am responding. I'm gonna be like, never mind. LOL. Let's blame Jeremy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna tell him. I'm actually typing that. LOL. Never mind. Blame Jeremy.
We didn't know if it was going to work or if we were going to get, and we get this, you guys, you will find this so funny. Today I get a note under the door in our room. I'm in the middle of a Laura Owens stream. I get a note. I go get the note. It says, due to Wi-Fi upgrades between October 21st and October 24th, which is literally our entire trip, you may experience Wi-Fi outages. Can you believe this, Tug, with the internet issues I've been having? I finally get it fixed at my house. I come out to San Francisco where we should have great coverage everywhere, and the one hotel I choose, Wi-Fi upgrade. Right?
Yeah.
So if we go out, that's why. But Tug's in charge. He has it. I don't know what's going on with the drive, but I can't do anything. I can't find the transcript from last night. Tug, do you have the Fleabag transcript from last night?
I do. Yeah, I've got it. Give me a second.
We should pull it up and do a live. We haven't looked at it yet. But
I was working on it right now, actually, the funny thing.
I was going to say, we should do a live name search to see how many times they've mentioned us and what did they say.
Okay, I have it now. One of the things will be I did see one of them already. I haven't done the name search though, so let me pull that up. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, that's usually part of everything. But yeah, I think it is so fun. It annoys me to this day because they turned off closed captioning for their audience. Oh God, did you see the $500 thing yesterday?
Oh, I did.
Membership?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've got a clue. Let me show you that real fast before.
Crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah. So,
what do you get for that membership?
Nothing apparently. Apparently you get nothing. You get $500 of super VIP. There it is.
Keyboard. You almost made her ruin her keyboard. That's terrible of you.
Look at that.
I can't even take it. I'm going to start laughing.
You get nothing. Oh, I just found the transcript. I finally found it. All right, I'm going to do a name search.
I've got it with the transcripts though. It still bothers me because they turned off closed captions for their audience. They think it's an own on us. And again, you notice you're searching your own copy. I've got my own copy that I've pulled up. So there's no ownership.
Super VIP access.
Oh, this is great. This is funny. All right.
What do you get with super VIP? You're like, now with chicken skin.
And it does. The creator may update the perks. They might tell you what you're going to get.
I think they send you like a bucket of chicken skin. I think that's what you get, and the cricket comes over.
But they won't send it to you. You have to pay shipping, and shipping costs $400.
It comes weighted with peen rocks. You're like, what in the world?
Oh yuck! Absolutely.
You're like, if you join for a year forward, you might even get clean rocks.
Hey, Lisa, thanks for the Cash App. I put the 20. Lisa says, have some wine on me. So we will toast to Lisa when we get to the House of Primary Bar.
Nice.
Man, maybe not. Wow, I saw that.
Maybe not what?
Look in your super chats.
Holy cow, what is happening? Oh,
maybe not.
$200 for dinner. Maybe not. That's so sweet.
That is so
you.
sweet.
Thank you so much. Where did it go? How come I can't pull it up? Oh, it's in the stars.
Stars.
Stars. There we go.
Oh, and Jada?
Maybe not. Thank you so much. That is so kind. So kind. I appreciate that. Jada, thanks for the 52. Go eat a meal for me.
Meat.
Meat. Go eat meat.
Go eat meat for me.
That meat.
Get that meat.
Eat meat.
You know what they're going to say on the flea bags tonight? They're going to be like, they're begging for meat.
They're
money.
showing shoulders and begging for meat money.
How dare they show those shoulders?
Shoulders and begging for meat money. All right, here. I got to pull this up because it's hilarious. The very first thing I did, I just searched my name in the transcript. And this is what I found. Wait, what does it say? Why was it canceled? Don't cancel my screen share. Don't do that. Who canceled my screen share? I
How about that was you? It just hates you. It's like, you may not show these, Megan.
All right, here we go. Very first, look, they only said my name one time last night. Is that
No,
possible?
that is not it. Let me check.
They must have spelled it wrong.
Oh no, that happened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
How come
6.
I
I
only
said
got
6.
one? I only got one.
Because you didn't spell it.
Oh, maybe.
No, I spelled it with M. It's funny.
Megan,
Maybe
Megan.
it has to be like Michelle, you know.
Look at this. And then he copies my other things. Talking about Jay. So basically, not only is it, his little minions like J-Hip or Tug and Megan or the Pooper Cooper.
Oh, Mr. Coop.
Oh, whatever his show is, copying and posting, my stuff and trying to get content off of what I'm talking about, which I can't even believe. No big deal, right? He's now doing it. I'm like, oh, this is funny. They can't come up with content. They're copying me. Oh, no, Felisa, we could just read your transcript all night long and make bank because it's funny.
It is funny.
It's only funny when we read it, though. Or when Jay, you guys.
Today, Jay was on fire.
Today's show, not even just the flea cap, which was also good and also very long.
Yes.
His show was fantastic. In fact, I'm going to look up on his transcript to see if I can find a part that I really wanted to play for Tug.
Oh yeah, it was on fire today. Absolute fire.
He really was.
Last night the fleas went for almost 6 hours.
Oh, shut
Ooh.
up! Really?
Yeah, they went 5 hours and 43 minutes.
And they only
So
said my name 6 times.
I'm sure they said it under other things. I'm sure.
Yeah, they probably called me by some names or something. But they don't mock people. They don't mock anybody. They don't make fun of people over there. Just so
Good
you.
God, they brought up John enough. Do a search for John. Holy God.
I feel like there's something wrong with my word search because it only brought my name up one time. John, it brought up John 11 times for me. Is there something wrong with my search? Maybe my transcript.
Did you not get the whole transcript?
I bet I didn't get the whole transcript. I bet that's what it is.
They're saying Mark Feather saw John at the flea market and apologized to him.
They've been saying that, but I don't.
Why would he be at the flea market?
Why? Well, why would that happen?
Why would he do that? I don't understand.
Like, sorry about your life.
Sorry about
Looks
you.
like it sucks.
Oh, whoops, sorry. That was unintentional. I don't know why he would say that. It doesn't sound like that's true. Does that sound like something that?
Wait a
that
minute.
would
Did you
happen?
see that?
What?
Hang on. Streamyard's sticky. Rogue Mama says they put the vomit grape stream behind the $500.
Oh yeah. They hit it.
People will pay $500.
Well, it's sad for them though. They may have hidden it, but they didn't hide it well.
Well, and too late.
Exactly. Whoopsie. Yeah, if you're gonna, So essentially, it's not bad that he dropped Grapula over and over and over again.
Mhm.
That's
One
also
card.
the 2L. You might understand that if you think it's a violation of something, dropping it behind a paywall doesn't actually keep it safe. That still is flaggable. So you might not want that. I don't want you losing your channel. I really don't. Unless they, like I said, if they flag us, we got a problem. But I don't understand this either. They're like, they want to take us down. They're going to destroy us. And also, they make fun of us every night. We're the cash cow. Wait a minute. Which one?
All right. So this. Oh, I have to get out of full screen. So this part of Jay's stream today was really good. Is it sharing on the screen? I can't tell.
Not yet.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, but then I got to go back and share it on the screen. This part, I found it. It's supposed to be sharing. What the heck? I guess it stopped sharing.
It is.
I hate not having several screens.
I know, it's
That is
miserable.
the problem. It is miserable that I don't have several screens. All right, let's add this to the stage. So this is a part of Jay's stream. He was reading some ridiculous article written by one of these idiots. Here we go.
In Hale's online world, the Muppets are an army of devoted harassers who attack Hale's targets in mass. They swarm critics with anonymous accounts flaunting Muppet avatars and fake profiles. I'm not fake, jackass. I've given you my address. Bring it. I'm right here. All right? And even when your father, all right, Richard A. Luthman Sr., who puts out his disgusting motions with disgusting pics of my friends. Guess what, jackass? Your father is a piece of garbage and sucks just as much as you do. All right? But yeah, Richard A. Luthman Sr. is a piece of crap, in my opinion. He sucks and he's garbage. All right? But hey, keep doing what you do. Jerk face.
Second time.
So now, big dummy, you took it hard in prison, day after day, after night, after night, after night. All right, big tough guy who took it hard and hard and hard and hard every single night. He cried about it after he was taking it and taking it and taking it. Says
Taking it.
Ankless has been out as one of Hell's most fervent enforcers, allegedly orchestrated.
The second time. I thought I was ready for it.
I can't take
But
it.
I'm not. I wasn't ready for it again.
Nope.
Taking it and
Taking it and taking it hard. Oh God.
Tug is shocked. He has been shocked into total silence.
I know, man. Gosh. No, that's funny, actually. It's what he did. It's what Paint Chips deserves to. When I went through that motion from his dad, it took me 3 days to feel like I had successfully redacted that garbage filing.
Right.
It did, man. And the stuff, I mean, he just puts in, God, that looks bad. But remember, it's a strategy to put it in there just to show everyone else has created a shit show.
Yeah, but it's probably not going to work. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We're going to have to wait and see if the judge sees through it. And I hope so. God, I hope so.
I believe, like, if they don't do stuff about these people, again, Health has one heck of an argument for any type of appeal that comes up, because I mean they have created so many problems, and this judge has let his whole courtroom disintegrate. Basically, it's gone. It's devolved into a major shit show, and they know it. They brag about it all the time. I mean, that's all. Someone like Randy, all he would need to do is take clips with him. They talk about it publicly. They're excited enough that he talks about it publicly. He talks about his plan and why he did it. And like I said, if they're not going to do anything about it, well, again, they give Hales another option. The smart play would be not to have somebody that could destroy your case for you. So,
yeah, you would think. I don't know why they believe that Paint Chips. I heard Fleesa say something the other day in one of the transcripts. She was saying something like, I know some of you think that Richard's approach is not helpful, but you have to understand what he's doing. And it's like, do you understand what he's doing? Do you really get what he's doing? Because this is not the way that lawyers are supposed to behave. And there's a reason why he was disbarred. There's a reason why.
But he's not a criminal, though. You got to remember that they've told their chats enough. There was only one criminal ever in that stuff, and that was Robbie. Robbie gets thrown under the bus. Apparently, Robbie's worse than Paint Chips.
Did you know that Robbie used to live with Cece, though? He used to live with Cece, and Cece told him that if you want to get sober, the only place to go is Vegas.
You should go to Vegas.
You should go to Vegas to get sober, because that's obviously
yeah, it's the best way.
Yes, well, apparently Robbie did a lot of rugs.
A lot of rugs. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had to go to Vegas to get sober.
That's right. That's right.
Which if I ever need to
Go to
get sober,
Vegas.
I'm going
It's,
to go to Vegas.
You sell all your stuff and move to
And move
Vegas.
to Vegas because that's where all
Oh.
the rehabs are, right
Yeah.
next to the casino.
yeah. I'm sure that's a great
Also
place.
next to the pawn shop.
God, you guys, if you missed Just J Hip show today, go back and listen to it because
Yeah, for sure.
he was on fire. He was on a major ranting. He does not like what paint chips did to you, Roz. I
No.
think
No.
Just Jay might be in a competition with me to be your best friend.
He might.
Frankly,
Yeah, I heard
he's
him.
going to be mad now that
complaining
he
about
might
it earlier.
be mad when he sees our best friend video.
Oh yeah, he's gonna cry.
He's going to cry.
He's gonna cry.
Should we show it? Should we show it?
Sure.
Should we show a little bit? Are you guys ready for the best friend video?
It's a work in progress, folks. It's
It
a work
is.
in progress.
Well,
Just a
and
taste.
We can't do like a full 2-hour show tonight because we have someplace we have to be in another hour. So we're probably going to wrap up pretty soon. But God, this is funny. Let me share this video. We'll give you just a little taste of the goodbye to vomit.
Mm-hmm.
So you ready for this, Tug?
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
We flew out west, just me and her. Fog and laughter, hearts that stir. Cables and coffee, sun on the bay. We don't talk about you anyway.
Great
'Cause
photography
we're best friends, and it feels so right. Golden Gate glowing in the soft twilight. Oh, for my best friend, I wish you well, but you're still at home with your mom.
That's when it finds me. This should. That moment, I don't know if you missed those lyrics, but that was former best friend. I wish you well,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still at home with mom. Can't spell.
Can't spell.
That is funny.
But we have more editing to do. Obviously, we were there. There's a whole lot more.
There's a whole lot more. It was fun.
It's really.
We had
fun.
so much fun.
We did. We had a fun day. We should add more to it tomorrow. We'll work on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We have to take some
Definitely.
pictures.
Definitely.
But I think Suno really got the 70s vibe I was going for.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And our theme song for the trip is Careless Whispers.
Right. Everywhere we go, there's this guy on a saxophone playing Careless Whisper. Everywhere we go. I think I got video of it last night. We need to add that.
Oh, did we get it today too? We may have
I
gotten it
don't
today.
know if I
When I
filmed
was
that.
when I was filming myself
You
for an
were
entire
filming
vlog.
So there's a guy who plays the saxophone here, and I guess he plays the same set list. And "Careless Whisper" is one of the most
Yeah, It's a
requested.
good one.
We've heard it 2 days in a row now.
Yeah.
Oh, also, if you're going to San Francisco, those aren't puddles on the ground.
No, they are not.
I mean they're puddles.
They're not water.
Don't stomp in them, right?
They're not water.
Oh no.
No.
Oh
they're
no.
not
I think I
water.
can still smell it.
Oh, it might be on the hems of our jeans.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Yeah. Are we going to have to go to the? Buck Naked wants to know if we have to go to Rumble for the Rosalyn Megan pillow fight.
We're gonna wait for Lauren to get here before we have a pillow.
Yes. Yeah. We definitely
We
need
need Lauren.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And Brad.
And Brad.
Mhm. Maybe
Yes.
maybe Clayton will come.
Yeah, after I noticed that the puddles on the ground were urine, I started seeing the puddles
Everywhere.
And I was like, oh crap.
Oh yeah. Well, at least we didn't see that.
We need the poop map.
Yeah, we did need the poop map.
No, actually, it's been really good here. It's been much better than I thought it was going to be.
Lauren says her area is worse.
Oh, see, my husband did not steer us wrong.
Yeah.
He told me to stay where we're staying and to go where we've been going, and he's kept us out of the hell, I think.
Tug, can you hear my squeaky chair?
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I was wondering if you were going to say something about it.
This turned
I'm just waiting for it to break, and then I'll say something. I'll be like, oh, that'll be the vomit curse. He'll be like, best friend indeed.
Squeak.
Right. Tug's chair broke on stream once.
Oh no.
They did. The whole arm, it was horrible. It was pretty fun. It's funny because you can't see it, but you could definitely hear me. No, the whole arm, like, you know how the arms are bolted on? Well, I lean side to side. You can hear me sometimes, like when I'm doing that. And I kept leaning on one side and the whole arm. So I leaned the whole chair over and the arm just snapped off. It was like, and you could hear me on there. Thump, 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 thump. You can hear mother, and then and yeah, look who's on the stand now.
Oh my God, the hammer. I reached for my Tug hammer button and it wasn't there. Sisterhood of the Traveling Bear Shoulders. We should write a book.
We should write a book.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, we should definitely write a book. You guys are gonna like the full video when it's done. Maybe we'll debut it on. Are we still here Wednesday? I guess we might not be if we decide to go back early. When is our flight back? Thursday. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll try and get that together. If we can't debut it on Wednesday, we'll do it tomorrow.
By the way, you know how the 2L in the gang say that we always copy and steal from them. I've noticed that they've tried to emulate our show to the point that when they try to go 15 minutes late like we do. I noticed that the other day, like when I was going in to make sure everything's set up right. I know 15-minute delay. I was like, I wonder if this is normal. So I watched 3 other starts. Sure enough, they delay just like us. They have to they do open songs just like, I mean, it's emulated everything we do in our shows. The only thing they haven't emulated is the audience. Oopsie.
Yeah, they haven't been able to do that. But, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, they say. I guess it works.
I saw they sold toy fleas. I thought they were I thought that was mean. Yeah, and they complained about it. But apparently they sold plastic fleas.
Oh.
Yes,
I can't believe anyone bought them, but okay. I wonder if they'll actually send them out though.
I don't know. But they were like they're sold out. I just think it's funny that you can tell like the whole Fleesa thing really pissed them off, and yet they were like, "Oh my God, Jeremy, he can't be the one make fun of me. I gotta sell some plastic fleas to show I'm not really butthurt."
Oh, now I see. I got the wrong transcript. I was on the 19th. Wait, is that the right one?
That's just today's.
Yeah, that is the right one.
Wait a minute. Baldwin
I got the wrong day, the 19th. Yes, today is the 20th, Megan. It is not for today.
Shut up. Volmet was on again talking about Cardello Smith?
Again?
I had no idea who was on last night. I saw that Ray was on for a lot of the night.
I think my transcript has the wrong date on it. I think because it says Spooky Saturday. Yesterday wasn't Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's the that's the wrong day. Do you need the Sunday one sent to you?
They put the date.
You want me to send the Sunday one to you?
That's the one I don't have. No wonder
I'll send it to you. But again, it's a quick transcript. So, and it's got a few things I've already highlighted. If you want a clean one, I can do it.
6 hours long.
6 hours. Is the font really small?
Some of the sites, they'll give you a fast transcript, and it has more deciphering to do, and then there's
gotcha.
So I go with fast transcript. But here, I'm shooting it to you. Give me a second.
We need to put a tug. Like a find Waldo. Where's Waldo?
Oh yeah,
in the pictures.
We could do that.
We need to put a tug avatar in the picture.
That would be great.
Probably the one.
Hey Megan, I sent you over the transcript.
All right. I'm gonna look
over here. Yeah, you have fun going through it.
I knew something was wrong. I'm like,
there's a part in there. So
tell me.
Ray gets on his high horse, and he's talking about how we're all terrible and stuff.
Of course.
And he brings up, well, he's like this. Let me just quote it, and then because I hate to say what I'm going to say, so I just want to quote this, and you tell me, okay? He's like, think about it. They're all making money off of it. It's all breadsticks. They ask for money every night, all about the Benjamins, and some ask, oh my goodness, oh, they do. It's what gets me the most. You know, he keeps going on. He's like, some of them, you just walk away, and everything I read with that, you know, my wife, she believed in staying as far away as you can from people like that because it rubs off on you. So he brought his wife into that to attack his deceased wife. He attacked us with.
Whose deceased wife?
Ray.
Why does he keep doing that? I've never talked about
That's
his wife.
fucked up, man. I mean, that is weird.
His wife, I have no thoughts on his
Yeah, but
wife.
he used her to attack. He was like, you know, my wife believed you stay as far away from people like that as you can. You step in shit, you're going to smell like shit. That's what he was. He was the only thing, and then he brings in Jesus. The only thing that washed that off is Jesus.
In Jesus' name.
You know, this is
only Jesus can wash off the shit that Megan and Tug bring.
this is why these people are just like Lynette.
Look at the transcript at 1 hour and 22 minutes. That's where I'm talking about. Yeah, I highlighted it. So
I've got it right now.
Yeah, look up 1 hour 22 minutes.
It's all about the Benjamins.
Yeah, that's where you can see the wife thing come in. And then, you know, he'll bring us up into 123. He's like, and what I'm saying is if you really want to be on the right side, start acting like it. Let's stop feeding them. And, you know, the 2L is like, how do we do that? But she's like, you know, Germ doing it. I would debunk it. Oh, you know, I throw Megan and Tug in there, but everyone else. Oh, well, we gotta set this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny. Then they threw Miyagi under the bus. Miyagi, they were like something about. I guess the problem supposedly with Miyagi is about Thomas Collins. They're trying to redirect the. It's so bizarre.
This is like reading the diary of a mad person.
It is. It's craziness, and it's craziness that is served to this audience that's just like, what the hell, man?
What is this that's so big behind the scenes? I love it when they talk like this, like we're cooking up something huge. You know, it's big. Huge. It says, but I said, I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and fight your fight on my channel because look, this is a big tree and there's branches growing all over the place here. And I was doing what you said. I was doing my research, investigating, saving all the stuff, putting it all together. It's all piled up. I told you guys what I was doing, but you guys have no idea how big this is, Roz. You have no idea.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I was just putting it together behind the scenes, getting it going. I'll let you guys know, but I didn't really talk about the actual details of it all. I was just working behind the scenes. I mean, what they're always it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
That's what she said. I mean, it's 6 or 7 lawsuits, Rosalyn. 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
6 or 7. I'm doing.
Holy crap! So they brought up the stuff with with Michelle again. Man, I was like, did I have the wrong thing? They brought up yet again. I'm going to defend myself. You know what I'm saying with Michelle about the money yet again. They did it again. It's at 48 minutes and 16 seconds.
All right, let's see. 48. There it is.
Yeah, at the very bottom of it. I did a search for Sue's, you know.
48:16. Well, here, let's just put it up on the screen so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Because this is nuts.
Yeah, well, what's awesome when you get to the bottom of it, like you're talking about the barn, holly jolly Christmas, you know, the permits, and she gets to, and then he brought up the fact that I stated that if Michelle sues me over the barn, then I'm going to have to defend the barn money. Well, how do you think I'm going to defend it? I guess I'm going to use it to defend it. Duh. I mean, is that like stupid? So she's saying, I'm going to get a lawyer with this money that you didn't give me, Michelle.
Look at this. Of course, that's exactly what I would do with it. And when whatever's remaining, I guess will go back to only me. She said that Only Me wasn't the only donor. And
Yeah, exactly. Now he's the only one because if you give back, and it's only the $18,000, whatever's left of the 18 grand. This is the wildest story. When they wonder why we keep up with it, it's because you stole $100,000 from people. It's amazing, and there are still schemes out there.
Where'd the money go? Where's the memorial bench? Where's the $100,000? Where's the $56K from Only Me? Where is it? And now she's saying she's going to use it for legal fees if she gets sued. Unbelievable.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to go through this transcript. I didn't have time today. I had some stuff going on. But if you look at the word sue, I mean, that's it. They talk about suing. Yeah.
Now, so she's still saying it's up to them to get the permits. They're not going to pay for the permits.
Right.
Incredible. And then look at this at 4943. So anyway, he's trying to incite people to contact him so he can have, whatever against me, us, whatever. He's got no standing. Who is she talking about? He? Who's the he?
Jeremy.
It doesn't matter how many people say anything. He has no standing whatsoever. He had nothing to do with the barn. Well, Only Me did. Only Me has lots of standing.
Yeah. And he said if they wanted to go retrieve. See, this is the thing that's so gross about John Cook. Honestly, these fuckers are out here begging for money, $500. Only Me told John Cook straight up, if you need a witness, I will be your witness. So he has gone to the point and said, you guys want to go to the police? Oh, yeah. You want to take it? I will be a witness for you. Michelle Preston, like I said, you're singled out in a corner, and even in your own household, you are getting screwed over. And it's hilarious. We all offered to help. The first thing I would have done, locked down testimony with people like that. I would have had them for sure 100% lock that down. And any assets that 2L has, they'd either be going to jail or they'd be giving up assets or both.
Look at this at 5039. And he actually called it Fleeced by Fleesa. She doesn't like that. I think we need a new AI song called Fleeced by Fleesa.
Fleeced by Fleesa, yeah.
She doesn't like that. Fleeced by Fleesa. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I bet this is full of all kinds of hilarious things.
Oh, there's good stuff in these. I mean, that's why I've been picking them all up. And again, they think that they somehow have stopped us from picking them up. We go through them all the time. I mean, shit, I've shown I use a place that they store them for 2 years. So I've got everyone I shove it into the thing. Let's see, I've been picking up on my own. There are other people that pick them up and have stored them for a long time, but on my own, I've been picking them up and going through them for about the last month and a half. They've gotten really funny. So
they have gotten funnier.
I just can't stand listening to their show. It's so bad. There's so much.
Going through the transcript, finding the crazy, and then going to listen to the timestamp.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fun part. We'll have to do some more Rumble. Maybe if we find if you find some for tomorrow's show that you find that are funny on Thursday, maybe if I'm here. No, where am I going to be? I'll probably be at the airport. We might be able to do an earlier show on Thursday if I'm still here. We'll talk about it, but maybe we could do a Rumble and play the tape.
Wednesday. No, your show's on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You'll be here.
Wednesday,
not Thursday. Wednesday. I lost a day. Yeah, so on Wednesday we can maybe do Rumble and play the clips because that's always fun. That's always really fun. But yeah, I'm going to hit some super chats because Roz and I have an appointment soon, so we need to.
So you say for me to like disrupt you and derail you? Okay.
Sure. No, you can stay or whatever. Yeah.
Just start singing randomly, la la la, so loud
That'd
you
be
can't
great.
hear me.
All right, let's see. Rosilla's Realm, thanks for the 5, just a little bit to help Megan with her Wi-Fi. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I did get new fiber optic from Frontier, so hopefully that'll be better. Martin S., thanks for the 2. We are super titless tonight? That's sad. No super tits, I know. Bunsen Rockinstone, member for 11 months. Oh, no superstore. Just going to have to live with shoulder pigs. Jack's mom gifted 1 Megan Fox membership. I don't have my soundboard either, but welcome to the Fox Den.
Tug.
Tug? No, he's not going to do it. Here it goes.
Yeah, you didn't think it was coming. I was like, yeah. I had to build the suspense.
Bonnie Herring, thanks for the 5. Oh no, Tug has Jay and Megan has Rosalyn. What's really happening? I don't know. I guess you could say we're conspiring.
Shh, don't give it away.
Friend swapping.
Oh no! Never go full Ricada.
No, never go full Ricada.
Pickle Ting, thanks for the 10. Megan, I ate at the House of Prime. Oh, that was the 1978 one. We got that. Thank you, Pickle Ting.
Oh my God, this is great.
What happened?
Here, listen to this. The only reason that Guapo, and here, let me, the only reason Jeremy didn't get the shit kicked out of him that day at the auction was because Guapo knows him. It would have been a big lawsuit. He would have lost business on income. So Jeremy would have got the shit kicked out of him that day. But oh no, he was like, I'm afraid of getting sued.
My God.
Oh God, that's so funny.
Of course.
Jeremy ain't a little dude, man. I mean, he's a big guy, and I would imagine like you could see he's fun loving, but you can see like if he gets annoyed, I would not want to roll with him.
Good Lord. We missed some Laura Owens Venmos today. We'll have to go back and
Oh my goodness.
tomorrow. I didn't even see those. We missed those. There's more prime rib money.
Oh my goodness.
I know. All right, let's see. Jane, thanks for the 40 on Venmo. That's for House of Prime Rib. I think we're actually going to be able to eat there.
That's insane.
I know, that's exciting. And Adair, thanks for the 20. And Layla, thanks for the 20. And Diana, thanks for the 5. This is all exciting. Oh, there are messages. Hope you and Miss Awesome get to eat.
Aww.
I think we will. I think you guys did it. How's the prime rib from Layla? This case has been my Roman Empire. Everything of it up. They put you up there. So enjoy some prime rib. That's so funny.
Wow.
That's so funny. All right. And then we have those nerdy glasses you're wearing kind of remind me of Bill. Who's Bill? Bill who?
Bill. Just Jozemba?
Who's that? I don't know.
He's in chat a lot.
All right. Mr. Bill? Puzzler, I love you. I just don't know who Bill is. LaWanda LaVarnway, thanks for the 5. I'm only medium smart. The video you showed last night is just a younger version of LP, and her dad is the older version of HG. The video, what video?
Of the inside the casita and then the raid in the house.
Oh my God. Yikes. Yeah, if they had tons of money, maybe they'd be like the same.
Wow.
Hopefully not. Let's hope HG does not grow up like that, because yikes. Kat Buchanan, thanks for the 10. I was in San Francisco Labor Day weekend dropping my son off for college in Oakland.
Ooh.
Good luck. I hope he does well. It is really beautiful here. I'll tell you that. It's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Jada, thanks for the 5. Hey, Megan, trick Rosalyn into saying what the what? Now, Rosalyn, what do you say when you get excited? What the?
Fuck.
No!
I can say it.
I know.
How dare you? The little one was so funny about that afterwards. She was, I'm telling you, her face on that was so funny. It cracked me up so much.
Cute.
Good God. Are they giving up on Michelle?
What?
Michelle is just about worn out her avenue to be of being able to defend herself. I don't know what's next for her. And unless Bruce wants to completely devote his time to, I don't know what kind of a chance she stands in the very near future.
What timestamp is that?
That is at 4 hours and 55 minutes. Yeah. Oh, hey, kiddo.
Hey.
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 We were just talking about you and the what.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you laughing about that, huh?
no, I'm not.
You did. People thought you it was funny. It's okay. It
Yeah.
was my fault. It was not your fault.
It was actually my
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was your fault because you didn't.
Yeah, I know. Terrible.
my
I
fault.
know. It's always my fault. You're real good. All right. Well, hey. Yeah, she's funny though. She's like, yeah, it's your fault, right? You know.
That's true.
It's your-
It was Dad's fault. It was totally
yeah,
Dad's.
it's always Dad's fault, right?
Yeah.
Where I had the heating blanket on me.
Well,
I know, man. You know, I'm getting old. I have to have a heating blanket sometimes. You know. All right, here I'm gonna take
why
a
is
break.
that on your soda?
Here's another one where they're screaming about Michelle. It says, I don't think the guy intended it to happen. I think it was nothing more. Let me pull it up so we can see it.
Yeah, I see Michelle mentioned straight up, you know, where it doesn't pick her up as Michelle or anything else 31 times.
Mine came up 41 times. Yeah.
Really, mine's hit on 31. I wonder if there's changes in the spelling.
I think she's talking about Only Me here. It says, yeah, you know the drama. So now when he started off, right, when he sent the money for the fence and Holly Jolly Christmas, and then after became the barn, he was anonymous. He didn't want to be known at all,
Yeah,
you know, because Michelle pissed him off one day in the chat. She wouldn't shut up about him. He told her to shut up, and she went off, and then she left, right? And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, you have no idea what you just did. You totally pissed off like one of the biggest donors you got, you know? And I'm like, oh my God. But then they all went and proceeded to go after him.
Yeah.
What have they done?
Well, the thing was too. I mean, we saw it play out. They can say that, oh my God, Michelle made him mad or whatever, but no, that's not how it played. We saw it. What happened, and again, I got answers from him. He wanted to talk to somebody about it to set the record straight. So I didn't have to chase him down either. They tried to make this, oh, Tug's trying it. No, actually, you guys spit on him enough times that he came to me. I didn't have to go look for him. I said that I'd be willing to talk, of course, and he answered a few questions, and I thought it was good, you know. But we saw it play out. He wanted answers about the record of somebody that was very near that money, and he also wanted to know. We're talking about months after he had given. He was told, you know, the stuff it'd be done by December. That's what they were saying at first. And then, you know, we'd definitely be into it by January. Well, nothing had happened. So he's seeing that. They find out about the record bombshell, you know, because you brought that up, Megan. And then afterwards, this guy comes out and he wants to discuss it. Now, instead of discussing it, because remember, they tried to deflect and say none of that was real. But the biggest donor was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is, and it is real. That's the problem. It very much, that record is real. And he noticed that. He wanted to discuss it. They blew him off instead of talking to him. See, her whole thing was, I wasn't at home. I couldn't talk to him at that time he wanted. Okay, well, instead of doing that, they went on a live stream and they dumped on him and attacked him.
They did.
So they preemptively attacked him, knowing what he was going to find out.
That's nuts. I can't believe they keep talking about this, but you know, it's good for them. I'm proud
They're
of
going to
them.
motivate him. What it is right now, he's telling John Cook. See, John Cook is he's an absolute fucking clown. And I'm telling Michelle Preston, and you hear that, he is fucking you over. He is out there. He is, you know, he's grouping up with these people. And meanwhile, you have Only Me saying, I will be a witness for you. I don't know how to drill that in. He has gone to the point. He's saying, yes, I will go to the police or I will be part of a lawsuit. But she's clowning around. I mean, so apparently there were more posts today too, which again, I guess we'll bring up tomorrow, but she brings up the Lisa money yet again. So she was,
this transcript is full of great stuff. For
oh,
sure.
it is. I mean, they're an absolute. Come on, we don't need new transcripts. Shit, they could stop talking right now. I'll be like, let's read a transcript a day.
Yeah,
you know?
Right. There's stuff in there we haven't seen, I'm sure.
Oh,
Andre,
God,
thanks
there's
for
so
the
much.
2. I've got it called Cow Patties on Her Truth. They're lies. Yeah, that's also true. Radsass67, thanks for the 5. Chris, it's still there in San Francisco. Went on my honeymoon, Radisson Fisherman's Wharf. Wonderful view of Alcatraz. Sleep number beds was an excellent choice. I don't know if they have Ruth's Chris. They closed a bunch of them in other cities, so I don't know if they still have it here, but they closed the one in Chicago, I think, which was weird because it was very popular. Cindy Brown, thanks to the 2. How's the Thai, ladies? It was good.
It was really good.
It was really good. It was, but
not too spicy.
They forgot the utensils. That's the problem.
They did do that.
DoorDash guy didn't bring utensils. Adair K. Megan, I sent you some money through the Venmo. Have a safe trip. I got it. Thank you so much for the 20. I appreciate you. I'm just Jen, member for 3 months. Hope you have a great time on vacation. Oh, it's more like a working vacation, but we are having fun. Fritzy66, we have to be at court first thing in the morning. Gifted 5 Megan Fox memberships. Thank you so much, Fritzy, for the 5 memberships.
Thanks.
And if you got one tonight, make sure to thank Fritzy. Angie, always. Angie, thanks for the 2. LO has a life-threatening swallow illness. LP. Oh, boy. SNF, thanks for the 5. Perjury Pokemon. Collect them all.
Exactly.
That would be a great meme. Minor perjury Pokemon. Roy Lonziger, member for 16 months, bets on who will accrue the most indictments when both cases are done. This is a good bet. How many indictments will there be? So far, Laura Owens is running away with it. She's got 7 felonies. 7 felony indictments.
Lucky number 7.
And the prosecution does not appear. Tug, get this. I don't think the prosecution is going to offer her a deal.
Oh, wow. Really? You don't think so?
Nope. I don't. I do not.
I mean, well, they've got a slam dunk. Hey, and not only that, she's gone out of her way to talk enough smack and to be just so disruptive. Those are the kind of people you usually end up having a lesson made out of.
Yeah.
Right.
And I guess they found so much stuff, and we don't even know the half of it, that they aren't going to offer her a deal. Like, they had a status hearing just a couple days ago. And at the status hearing, the judge asked him again, is there a plea on the table? And the prosecution was like, nope. And by this time, I would have thought they would have offered her one by now. If they were going to offer one, because we are rearing towards the trial. The trial is in January. The next status hearing is in November. So by the time they get to, and the judge was like, telling Laura, you have to be back here on this date, then you have a pre-trial hearing in January, I don't know, the 15th or something, and then your trial is the 22nd. So you better be here on all those dates.
Right, you better be ready.
Like, they are trained with no breaks toward the January. I didn't think they were going to do it in January, but now I'm starting to think it's actually going to go in January.
I hope so.
I hope so too, because we need
amazing.
We need a conclusion to this case.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised though. The way this has gone, I really am surprised, because typically with stuff like this, you have a bitter taste still left from all of it, and that is not a joke about Laura Owens.
Well, that would be the Townsend twins,
Yeah, but no, I mean, usually you don't see justice. Usually there's something wrong with it, but right now, I mean, it looks like you're going to get the whole deal, man.
Oh yeah, I really don't think they have any intention of offering her a deal, and you know what that means? It means mandatory jail time. There will be no you get out of jail on this one. If they go forward with no plea and she's found guilty, it is a mandatory sentence. So I'm feeling like she's cooked. Maybe not. Gifted 10 Megan Fox memberships. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Cindy Ackerman, thanks for the 5. And Cindy Ackerman became a new YouTube member. Welcome to the Fox Den, Cindy. It's weird here. Tug makes strange noises occasionally. There he goes. And
I've got a squeaky chair.
And Ross has a squeaky chair.
Only Me was brought up 18 times last night, by the way.
Of course.
Wow.
So,
maybe not. Thanks for the huge 2 hondos. Dinner for Megan and Rosalyn. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Lawanda Lavarnway, thanks for the 5. To help buy dessert for Miss Duke. Oh, they think you need dessert.
Oh.
We're going to get you some dessert. Rosalyn's
That'll be fun.
Jada, thanks for the 50. Go eat meat for me.
Meat.
Spin Doctor, thanks for the 20. Offering services as medical translator for the next fake medical excuse. Greg Bucala, thanks for the huge hondo. My shoulder did it for me. The Laura Owens chat today said, that the shoulders helped bring in more super chats. As
That's
well.
true.
All right,
Another win for the
Yeah,
shoulder.
I'm gonna have to.
for the
I'm
shoulder.
gonna have to
Oh
shoulder
boy, look,
Jeez.
it's happening. It's happening.
Woo!
Double shoulders.
Quadruple
Oh,
shoulders.
no. Oh boy. Where's the music? We need some
Oh,
music.
no.
Here, let's see.
She tells us stories, I laugh too loud. We're the free ones now, not lost in the crowd.
Stop squeaking all over the place. Puzzler Bill Nye doesn't have pretty shoulders. Y'all win.
Oh,
Bill.
Nye.
That's what Bill Nye.
The science
You're
guy.
trying to get in contempt of chat again,
Oh,
aren't you? We're trying for it. We're trying. Road Mama, thanks for the 2. They put the Valmic grape stream behind the $500. Well, who the hell would pay $500 to listen to that guy do anything? He's so awful. You know who I really like listening to though is just J-Hip doing his impression of him.
Yes.
It's so
It's
good.
good. It's really entertaining.
It's so good. It's very entertaining. Puzzler, thanks for the 2. Marks of a feather flea market together. William Allen, thanks for the 5. They're just copycatting again. Remember the Ohio lawyer apologized to Randy? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Right.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I see. That's what it comes from.
Oh.
Thank you for that. I did not.
That's what they're trying to do.
I'd forgotten what they were, because it didn't make sense when they were talking about it. I was like, why is that?
Right.
They
being
had to
part
do
of it?
damage
Yeah.
control because Sean, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I do believe Sean was duped. I mean, we've heard it, and again, it is a lie that somebody could easily fall for, unfortunately.
Well, we watched it. It's on it's on tape. It's on the live stream where Bruce is sitting there lying to him the whole time. And so he's like, "Oh, well, yeah, I do see it." And then he gets involved and it's like, "Holy crap."
Right. That's not this.
Yeah.
This Afghan thing is even worse. If you search Afghan.
Oh no.
Oh no,
They attack her. So apparently what they're saying, it's even crazier. It's apparently only me purchased the Afghan, and he was the one that was responsible for trying to get that money. So that would mean the memorial money too. He's responsible for the memorial money as well.
That would make sense because I couldn't figure out how they could raise $4,000 that quickly for a bench or whatever. So yeah, that makes sense.
That's
guys, I have a shoulder problem. I think I have a rotator cuff injury. It's been bothering me for weeks. I'm gonna have to go get an X-ray when I get home. Oh, sucks.
That's not good.
I keep thinking it's gonna get better, and yeah, it hasn't. I was getting all buff too. I was lifting weights all the time, and then this happened, and I can't do anything with it now.
That's the worst.
Ugh. It's a constant step forward and like 5 steps back.
Oh yeah.
And I guess it's all a downhill.
It's just getting
slide.
older. It's just
a
getting
downhill
older.
slide from here. There's no getting back to where I was.
Yeah.
I was getting so buff though, and now I'm like all ugh. Now it's making
Fluff.
me angry.
From buff to fluff.
From buff to fluff.
Who is Rebecca Blizzard?
Who is Rebecca? Oh, that's the girl that made the Afghan.
The Afghan? Oh God, they bring her up a bunch of times.
Let's see.
They spent a lot of time talking about these people last night. I mean, a lot. Man. Wow.
Jeez. Well,
yeah, look, I'm telling you, you should when you get a moment, you should look
you're
up.
right, Rosalyn. And it was given to Guapo. It says right here at 42.45. That Afghan was bought by guess who? Only me, and it was given to Guapo.
Yeah, and then so they bought it, but they're saying, they were also saying that the only reason the Afghan was ever there was actually because this person was trying to use their platform for sales. God, I want to talk to the Afghan person. I do. Now I want to talk to them.
I think Miyagi might be in touch with that person or
Good. I want to know. I want to know about all that. They dump on Miyagi a lot in here too.
Yeah, there's
My
talking about
God.
the banner again. more about the band. Oh, this is going to be
gosh.
great for tomorrow. Okay, I got to get through these super chats.
Yeah. No. You gotta keep getting derailed. I told you that.
I'm going to mute you. I found something on X and tagged all of you. It's a must see. That reminds me of Rosie's bush.
Oh
All right, I'll
no.
unmute him now. I can't believe you didn't unmute yourself. He left. He left. He's like, I'm out of here. Oh man. I found something on X and tagged all of you. It's a must see. It reminds me of Rosie's bush. Okay, hold on. We have to go to X. Tugs abandoned us because I muted
What?
him.
What?
Oh, there he is. He's on a delay.
He's not a delay, maybe. Let's see. I'm looking for a tag on the Twitters via the internets. I found something I tagged you on. I'm
I
looking.
wasn't muted. I just stopped for a minute. Everybody's like, Tug's muted. I wasn't muted. I was just stopped talking for a minute. You like Tug talks so much that when he stops, we think he's muted.
I don't see it. Your mom, I don't see it on, but it's possible that my connection is being wobbly right now. I'm not seeing it, but hopefully I will see it soon. All right, Buck Naked, thanks for the 5. Are we going to have to go to Rumble for the Rosalyn Megan pillow fight at the slumber party? I think we said we have to wait for.
We have to wait for Lauren.
To be younger, thanks for the 2. What San Francisco doesn't have be any blue buckets? Wait, what? San Francisco doesn't have any.
They don't have blue buckets. You just get the sidewalk.
Yes.
You can get the Lowe's blue buckets, just put them
all along the street.
Yeah, but then who's going to empty them is the question.
Oh, then it becomes a weapon, doesn't it?
Ugh. JD, thanks for the $20 super sticker. I appreciate that. And JM Benton, thanks for the 2. Try the Castro district. It's clean with nice people. I'm actually not sure what district we were in today, but it was pretty nice.
It was really nice.
I mean,
I think it was Nob Hill.
Besides the urine, but the shopping was good. There was like a Macy's and a Louis Vuitton and
Tiffany's.
There was it was a shopping district.
Yeah, definitely.
And there was like a really nice garden we walked through. That was nice with palm trees. Wishful She-Devil member for 14 months. I don't know about Backstitch, but they are all just plain batshit crazy. Oh, Backshits.
Backstitch.
Backshits.
I like Backstitch.
I love the Backshits. Maybe thanks for the 5. I love when Tug smacks his desk. I just imagine fat Tug with tiny arms doing it.
Yeah. That's actually, I'm not mad when I'm smacking it. It's just my little T-Rex arm. I'm trying to lean forward and I mess up. I'm like, help me. I'm tipping over.
Oh, God. Pickle Tig says, Megan, you'll have to tell us tomorrow how many times you called the prime rib cart to come back for more. Is it all you can eat?
What?
Is that why there are no prices?
Crap, are they all you can eat? Man.
I don't know.
Is that
I've
true?
never
Somebody said that, but I was like, is that true?
Maybe that's why it's so much money. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out.
Oh, my God. See, this is funny. I may have to reuse this tomorrow. Look, I thought it was going to be my stream today, so I started making the thumbnail. Now it's the wrong size, but this is what came up so far. God, quit pushing the button. That's what came up so far. Mystery Army.
Did you not get my text today? I sent you a text.
Yeah, I came in after. I was out part of the day, so I don't remember what time you messaged, but I'd already started earlier on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, I didn't know. I figured it's not like I can't reuse it. Shit.
Right.
Where was I? Oh, Bill says, I hear Megan calling me Bill Jarzemba. That's funny. Puzzled Puzzler says, looks like it's a beautiful day in Tug's neighborhood. Watch out for Mr. McFeely. Saggy Old One gifted 10 Megan Fox memberships. Hey, welcome to the Fox Den, all 10 of you. It's weird here, but you'll get used to it. Okay, that was really low energy.
That was yeah. Wow.
That was low energy, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Well, I mean,
It's like
Yeah. I swear, maybe for as much as I get paid for it, you might get some blue bucket sound or something. Flush.
It's true. It's true. It's not like you're on a real high pay scale. Puzzler, thanks for the 5. You caught Nick's shoulder cat pain. It's spreading like ceiling cats. Unfortunately, I've had it for a while. I just haven't said anything about it. It's been a couple months. I didn't squunch anything, and it is a little better because I wasn't able to do this before, like this motion. Now I can. The only thing I can't do is lift my arm up. You can't see it though, but I can't lift my hand like this. I can't do this. So at least it's getting better in one way. So maybe if I just leave it alone, it'll heal the rest of the way. I don't know, but I'm just annoyed that I can't work out the way I was because it was looking
Probably
really
just need to
good.
do more shoulders.
It was looking really good.
Get some vitamin D on that shoulder.
Put some vitamin D on it. Let's put some vitamin D on it. I like that idea. Yeah, poor Nick. I don't know if you heard about this, Tug, but Nick Starro, he's a giant guy. Well, he tried to lift a mini RV. Not RV. Is that what it? Not an RV. RTV. A mini. One of those RTVs that you ride around.
Oh, the little ATV thing.
ATV. Okay,
ATV.
not RTV.
RTV. I was like, what the hell's an RTV?
I don't
You're
know.
like, not an RV, but an RTV. I was like, what the hell is that? Is it like an RV with a TV or something?
Yeah.
He bought this ATV that he thought was a regular size, but it turned out to be like a kid size ATV, and he couldn't take it back for whatever reason, so it's just sitting in his garage. And he had to move it and he said he lifted it to put it in there, so he lifted it to get it out, and his arm, he felt it go squunch. And then instead of dropping it, he just kept lifting it.
Oh, no.
I thought you had him lifting an ATV or an RV at first instead of ATV. I was like, man, he tried to lift an RV. Holy crap.
It's spreading like ceiling cats.
He can't move his arm. And while we were on stream with him, his cat, it's this arm, his cat's over here, Mr. Jingles, reaches over and just claws the shit out of his arm. The one in pain, he was like, oh my God, poor Nick. It was terrible. It happened on camera. The cat just booped him with claws out, those murder mittens or something. Kim Dodds, member for 10 months. The antis are all ecoholic.
Hey, I'm belling. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye, Tag.
Good to see you. They always repeat what is said to them from this side. They have accused everyone of doing what they do. Yeah, I know. They do. It's weird. LaWanda Lavarnway, thanks for the 5. I am 65 to many bare shoulders for me. Yes, bare shoulders are good for you, I think. Get out in the sun. Get that vitamin D. Vitamin double D.
Double D.
Pickle Tink, thanks for the 2. It was all you can eat when I went. Oh my God, so maybe that's what it is.
That must be what it is.
That's why you can't share. Makes sense. All right, we got through it. Let me check the Cash App real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything, or the Venmos. Let's see. Cash App, refresh. Okay, we're good there. Venmo. Got to check. Meanwhile, we'll put this back.
Your name comes up, but it fades so fast. Just a postcard mark the past. We're current best friends on a San Francisco night, singing in the park till the stars take flight.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes.
Former best friend, what can I say? I moved on in a major key while you're stuck in yesterday. It's peace and
We've been riding around in Waymo, by the way. It was such a good time. You just, you dial up a car that comes with no driver. So there's no human trafficking involved, which is great.
Yes.
No chance of ARP or, winemakers, stompers.
Wine stompers.
And so we are able to just go wherever we want, whenever we want. It's great. I mean, it's not cheap, though. I'll tell you that much. It's cheaper than Uber, so it's fine. Diana, thanks for the 5. I got that. That was the last one I got on Venmo. So I think we're good. All right, everybody, take care.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, we've had a great time, and we'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with Tuck. Probably. I don't think we have anything going on. Well, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be there or not. I'll have to talk to him tomorrow and also see what because tomorrow's court day. So it depends.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, guys. You take care. I don't think I have anything to leave you with. Do I have a song to leave you with? No, I don't, but I'll leave you with this instead. Good night.
I
Question,
plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I'm not going to get myself criminally in trouble. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.